Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam. I am going to be cooking something that's very dear to my heart today. It's a South Indian dish, and I say South Indian in its entirety because it's a very popular dish in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka. I'm calling it the Patriot Poriyal, and here's why. Here are the ingredients. So we have our orange, white, and green that represents the Indian flag. So we have carrots. That's about 100 grams of carrots. We have cabbage, which is also about 100 grams, and we have beans, also 100 grams. What I have here is a mixture of two dals or lentils, and it's urad and chana dal, which have been soaked for a little bit to reduce the crunchiness. I have curry leaves, and you can add as many or as few as you like. I have some dried red chilies and some fresh green chili as well in this bowl over here. And I have 1 cup of grated fresh coconut, some oil, and this oil, what I'm using today, is going to be a mixture of coconut oil and olive oil. I just love the flavor of coconut, so I'm adding some of that in there. And we have mustard seeds and a teaspoon of salt, and you can adjust that according to your taste. Alright, so what I'm going to do is start off here by throwing in our oil into the pan while it's still a little cool. And to that I'm going to add the red chili. I'm going to just break them down. You can use your hands to do this. And let that sit in the cold oil until the oil gets warm. What that does is allows all the heat of the chilies to soak into the oil and gives it a nice flavor. There we are. And while this is going on, I also have some water boiling. I'm going to blanch off my vegetables just for about 30 seconds or so to make sure they're done right. And just talk to you about this dish a little bit. It's very popular in all the states, like I mentioned. Different names. It's called Poriyal in Tamil Nadu, Thoran in Kerala, and Palya in Karnataka. But no matter how you look at it, it's a great dish. It's served with Sambhar and rice, traditionally on a banana leaf, and it's very, very yummy. So at this point, I'm going to throw in some of my mustard seeds, and we're going to let that crackle. And once it gets crackling, we're going to throw in the rest of the ingredients. In the meantime, I have boiling water, so I'm going to blanch off my vegetables. I have a strainer over here, and if you don't have one like this, you can always strain it out separately. So I just drop that in there so you see the boiling water. And you want to throw in your carrots and beans first. That's because they take longer to cook. And finally, I will throw in my cabbage just on top. If the entire cabbage isn't soaked in that, it's not a big deal because they're going to cook off anyway. Alright? So we want to blanch it for just a minute, not too much. In the meantime, you can see my mustard is starting to crackle. So I'm going to add my dal mixture to this. Let's give that a quick toss. Nice and sizzling. I'm going to add, now I have curry leaves like I showed you. I'm going to add just about half the curry leaves in here and some later. When you add them in the beginning, they tend to burn off, and I like some green in there, so we'll add the rest of it later. Alright. That's about ready. At this point, I have 1 chopped green chili. I'm going to throw that in there. And my vegetables are blanched. Make sure you drain off any excess water. And we add the mixture to here. Oh, that looks gorgeous already. Let's give that a quick toss to make sure everything's incorporated well. That's looking good. And we add in our salt. Like I said, that's about 1 teaspoon. going to add the rest of the curry leaves. Now there are several variations of the dish. You can add turmeric, coriander powder, but I like it simple. So the only thing I'm going to add is hing or asafoetida, serengayam and cumin, and you just want a pinch of that. So about that much is adequate. So we add that. It adds a little bit of flavor. Okay, I like this a lot, so I'm going to add a little bit more. That is perfect. You give it one more toss. Remember, if you like it crunchy, you don't want this to cook too long. So, in my opinion, that's about where I like it. So, the last ingredient that goes in is our fresh grated coconut. And I have about a cup in here because I like coconut a lot. You can adjust this according to your taste. About half a cup should do it as well. This is one whole cup. Excellent. I can smell that already. Perfect. Give that one quick stir. This is done. We're going to turn off our heat and let's plate this up. Okay, there you have it, folks. Some nice hot ghee rice, some dal, our Patriot Poriyal, and of course some appalam to go with that. Totally my kind of meal. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that is so yum. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe.